Hey guys, welcome back to my PCOS VSG journey. I'm checking in 3 weeks post-op as of yesterday, so that's really exciting. I'm healing up pretty well. I still have soreness in my stomach. To give you the stats really quick, and by stats I mean what I weigh. I'm currently at 237.8 and I seem to keep staying steady at that number, so I'm kind of like sad that I didn't make it any further, but this is a process and I'm very early on in it. I'm doing everything that I can, so I'm still walking, averaging about 2 to 3 miles a day still. I'm on the mushy food stage now. So every program is different. Every surgeon is different. My surgeon starts you with a phase 1, which is like your clear liquids basically. I was allowed to have shakes on phase 1, but then there's also a phase 2, which on my last video I mentioned I was on phase 2 and that was full liquids and you were allowed to have a couple of extra things added into that stage. And then phase 3, I'm on mushy foods. If you're following on my Instagram, you probably saw that the first thing I did have was a scrambled egg, and it's so funny because I still can only have, like, I can manage about half an ounce of a scrambled egg, one scrambled egg. That's like so crazy to me. But then I have to tap out. So I guess it's just like so high in protein that I can't eat as much. But then again, also if you've been following, you've seen that I tried black bean soup. I took black bean soup and then I had cooked carrots and I ate those together and I can finish the whole 2 ounces of that. So it's kind of interesting what you can and can't finish or fit. In terms of medications, I'm still on the Prevacid, which is an antacid. Take that in the morning. And I'm on, I can't even say the name of this next one, but it's to help prevent gallstones. And I take that twice a day. And you're supposed to take that with food. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see, what else can I tell you? I feel like I can drink a lot more in terms of water now, but it is still hard to get it all in because I feel like the schedule is so crazy. Along with mushy foods, I'm still supposed to fit in 2 full protein shakes. So I'm still on the Premier Protein, and to be totally honest with you, I did not like Premier Protein before surgery and I don't like it after, but I can tolerate it, if that makes sense. So I went out to the grocery store today actually to look for different options, and unfortunately I didn't have anything that were in the requirements of my surgeon's directions. I have a couple other options here at home. They're just not as high as Premier Protein with the 30 grams, but I think I'm just gonna break out that Gen Pro or Gene Pro, and that's 30 grams in one little scoop, and I'm just probably gonna start having a little more broth or what have you. I don't really know if I can have gummy vitamins right now because I have to research that or reach out to my nutritionist or whatever, because I'm gonna be real, those chewable vitamins are really starting to be disgusting. Like they really are starting to be like the worst part of my day. I can tolerate it, but it makes me actually feel queasy afterwards. I just don't like the taste of them anymore. It was good right after surgery when I was allowed to like have a little something different, but now I really can't stand them. Like I want some Flintstone vitamins, like for real. I'll do whatever. They're gross. Yeah. So that's the update. Not much. I'm on this mushy food phase for a while. I think like 6 weeks or more. And then I can move on to like actual foods. So I'm trying to be creative right now and find certain things. Like I know I could do like egg salad or whatever, but I'm still supposed to stay away from seeds and nuts and all that kind of thing. And unfortunately, like when I brought up salsa to my nutritionist, she was like, well, there's seeds in there. And I didn't think about it, and I was like, dang, there is. Guacamole, probably like some hard pieces in there that I really can't have just yet because it has to be mushy and squishable. Like a fork should be able to like squish it. So I'm probably going to be looking at trying some other veggies and things. I got some ingredients to make this so-called ricotta bake that I've seen everybody talk about and just like go on and on about. So eventually I'll get time to make that and see how that goes. But everything that I've been eating has been sitting really well. I don't get nauseous. I just know that I have to be mindful of how much time I'm taking to eat, because I sat at the table with the first egg and realized that I probably was going like too fast. Like this morning, for instance, this is like my third time having eggs or whatever, maybe fourth, I can't remember. But it just felt like I had to like chill out. I was hungry, so I was just trying to like get something in. But I can definitely feel things working. Like you drink some water and I could just feel it go down and feel it like a ping pong, like ping pong? No. What's that other game where you like do the side buttons in it? Whatever that game is, I can't think of it. It's not ping pong. Something like that. Arcade machine. Oh my gosh, pinball. It feels like a pinball machine when it's going down and it's just like like you could just feel it like bouncing off of stuff, and then it's just kind of sitting there. And then sometimes I know if I got a little bit of air in there, I wait, because I could just kind of feel it bubbling up, and then like I got a burp or something. So that's been kind of strange, but it feels the same way with food. Like food goes down and you're just kind of sitting there, and my stomach makes a lot of noise while it's working on it and whatnot. So I ate quite a bit of the egg today, and I thought like I ate more than I have been able to eat of egg, but it wasn't. It was still like half of an ounce. And I had to come upstairs and like lay down for a minute, because I just felt so full. And I know a lot of people say they feel full in like their shoulders after VSG, so maybe things will change for me because I'm still only eating like a smaller amount. But I really seem to feel it like, it feels like right here, like I can't get anything else in, and like I could, but you don't want to even try it because it's just, you don't know what that outcome's gonna be. I don't like being sick or anything. Everything sits fine. I just have to give it time. So I'm able to drink water a lot faster, I've noticed, and I can get my water in if I'm really focused and really just sip like constantly. So I'm aiming for about I don't know how many fluid ounces of water. I want to get like 60. Probably should be getting like close to 70 if I can. So what that's looking like with like 16.9 fluid ounce bottle of water, your average bottle of water, I'm trying to get in at least at a minimum 4. And that's been kind of tricky. It's just more so a mind thing. Like every hour I got something to do. So I went out to go grocery shopping today, and it just took so long. And especially with the pandemic now, grocery shopping takes like forever. But you soon realize like you're really on a tight schedule. I came home and already missed like a meal, missed a shake, missed water, what have you. So that's if I were to point out like the most challenging thing right now, it would be the schedule. I woke up late today, so I took my acid pill later than usual, which means I gotta sit for 30 minutes and not consume any, food like items. And then also, if I plan to eat, I messed up. I drank some water, and I'm supposed to not have anything 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after. And you still have to fit in all your shakes, all your water, and your mushy foods. They want you to eat 3 meals of mushy food. That's not going to happen today. I'm probably going to have 2. Yesterday I had 2, just because time got away from me. I'm back to working, so I work from home. And it's just been really challenging. And trying to get my walks in and whatnot. So, yeah. Anybody who's looking to have this procedure, just know that the schedule is going to be tough, and you have to make time for it the best way you can. So I realized that I wasn't getting enough water in. So I started, as soon as I wake up, like my goal is to down 1 bottle of water. and hopefully do that under an hour, you know. But that's where I'm at 3 weeks post-op. Let me show you the incisions. They're healing pretty well. The glue is still on here on some of the incisions and it's coming off. So, sorry, didn't mean to flash you guys there. These were my favorite pants. They are my favorite pants because they're so comfy. But already we have like a lot of room in them. And yeah, they're just really baggy in my legs too, so I know I lost inches in my thighs and definitely lost inches in my upper body. This shirt used to fit me a lot tighter. It was a crop top to begin with, but now it's just like gotten even lower. So if I turn to the side, here's the side view. Okay, and then from the front, you can see the incision areas are still kind of brown, and in the belly button here, but it's healing pretty well. So I have confidence that if I keep using, you know, certain oils and lotions and things, that the scars are probably like not going to be that visible. And I like where they have them. Like they're in a pretty good place, in my opinion. They're not like all high up here. They're right at like a waistline. So pretty soon these pants pretty much are a no-go now. But I plan to hold on to these pants because like I said, they were my favorite. And so these will be a good example of how much I'm losing. So although the scale hasn't been moving like rapidly as I kind of was hoping, I still notice a lot of inches gone. So I would like to start working out because in terms of loose skin, I see it coming in, but I feel confident also that I can tone this up and save me some heartache there, hopefully. I don't know. You never know, you know, you jump into this knowing that loose skin is a reality of it all. But I'd like to think that things are just pretty much snatching back into place, if you know what I mean. I don't know about my stomach. That's a different story. We'll see. But I'm feeling pretty confident about it all. Yeah, so not bad, not bad. I had recorded my measurements from the jump in the app that I use. The app that I use is Verytastic. If you don't know about it and you're a VSG patient, or you're about to have VSG and maybe your surgeon's office didn't talk to you about it, definitely jump on that. I think they have it available for Android and Apple. I have Apple. It's a great app. You track your water in there. I track my food in there. It has timers in there if you need a timer. It tracks your measurements, so you input your measurements. It tracks everything before surgery, after surgery, and gives you those different stats. Like I can see how much I lost before surgery, I can see how much I lost after, and then I can see how much I've lost like overall. So overall, it looks like I'm down 30 pounds. Before surgery was close to like 15, and then like another 15 after surgery. So that's pretty cool to see the breakdown. I highly recommend this app. It's great, and it's a great visual for everything like the water and everything for the day. Exercise, you can track that in there too, and you can link a Fitbit or an Apple Watch and track it also. I just love it. This isn't sponsored in any way, but I just really love the app. I think it's amazing. And gives you a countdown for stuff too. Like it gave me my countdown for my surgery day. It gives me how many days I am post-op. So all these things that you like try and remember, it's all right there. So it's amazing. Highly recommend it. Yeah, so that's all I have to share this time around. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I will take my body measurements and see how much, because I feel like the inches are definitely like, I notice it. Like it's noticeable. I've even posted like my face on my personal Instagram, which I didn't post there that I was having this procedure. Some people have found my other Instagram page for my PCOS VSG weight loss, but already people have been like, what have you been doing? Like your face looks slimmer and your body looks slimmer. And I'm not one to keep this like to myself and be like, oh, I'm just, you know, going to the gym and just, you know, doing my stay-at-home workouts, and I'm eating right, I'm eating low carb. I don't play about it. I'm just like, look, you want to know what's going on? I will send you, and I send people my IG. Because you never know who you might be helping, you know, when you step out to make this decision, and people are watching. And I really don't care what people think, so I may have positive people who are for me or negativity, but I don't care for their negativity, nor do I accept it. So there you have it. And yeah, so I'll just continue to be sharing on my Instagram. I don't know when I'm supposed to be cleared for working out, and I honestly don't feel ready for it, because even right now I had a little ping of like pain. I get these like little things of pain, and for me it's more so like around here, and my stomach actually came out of this one right here, so I don't know what's up with that. I still needed to talk to my surgeon about it, and I did my follow-up lab work. I haven't heard the results of it yet. Hopefully everything's good with that, no vitamin deficiencies or what have you, because that would be annoying. Yeah, but I will see you guys on the next video, and hopefully the scale moves a little bit more, but overall I'm pretty happy, and just trying to be creative with my mushy foods, because geez, and the protein shakes, something's got to give with these protein shakes, because I'm just like over it. I'm so over it. When I think of cravings, do I crave sweet things? Not really. I had a big issue with having a sweet tooth. And lately, like when I think about eating, all I want are savory foods. So I hope that stays and doesn't change, because the sweet tooth was like the worst part. Like I just would always want something sweet. So that's interesting. Have my taste buds changed? Some people have asked me that. No, they have not, as far as I know right now. I have tinkered with, you know, seasonings and whatnot, and I've been able to tolerate them pretty well. And even the shake flavors that I don't like, they don't make me sick. I just don't enjoy them. So yeah, that's all. I keep thinking of new things to tell you all, but I'll see you on the next update. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Hey, what's up? I like to tell it like it is for my journey on this channel, so welcome. And welcome to my IG fam as well, if you are following me on Instagram, which I also will put right here for you. And I hope everyone is well. Pandemic's still happening, so you know, mind your germs and your distance and all that good stuff. And I will see you all on the next update for a 4-week post-op video. I don't know when my next follow-up with my doctor is. I should get on that and look up all that stuff. But I'll see you guys. Hope everyone's well, and take care. Bye.